everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a really speedy review on this Lancôme Matte Shaker in the shade, where's it gone? Magic Orange. I stupidly threw the box away so I don't have it to hand, but I actually picked this up in duty free about 2 or 3 months ago, and I've kind of been on the fence about this ever since. I initially bought this because I've been after a matte coral lipstick for so long, and I've never really found one that's bold enough and one that actually suits my skin tones. When I first saw this, I got really excited, especially when I saw that it was matte, and I picked it up. I actually had no idea that these just launched. I thought they were like juicy shakers, but the matte ones had just launched, I think that day or the day before, so it was really good timing. I only managed to swatch this in the store and I just picked it up on a whim. I don't really think the colour is something that I love, but I'll just swatch it here for you before I put it on and show you. Bearing in mind my hands are a lot darker than my face because I'm also quite tanned, but this is what it looks like. It's a really beautiful coral shade. When I first bought it, I didn't realise that you have to shake this vigorously. I think there's like some beads in it that separate, I don't know, to like break up the liquid. I could be completely making this up, but there was just nothing coming out the other end. Hey, those beads have gone. That's so weird. And I can't hear them anymore. So I think something happens to them, so they push the product out of the end there, and not too much that it's ever going to leak, which is quite nice. And this is what the applicator looks like. I don't love this, I have to say. I mean, it's quite a nice concept. I do love the packaging, it's quite cute, it's different, but this is actually really messy. So I think if you had this in like a nude shade, it would be fine because it doesn't matter if you kind of go over your lip line a little bit, but with a bold colour, you want to keep within the lip line and you want it to be a bit more precise. So I think this is quite difficult to use. I've actually also used this with a lip liner, but I don't have one that matches exactly, so that didn't really work out too well either. But let me just put this on and show you how I apply it. Like I said, it's a little bit difficult to work with. Do you see what I mean about the applicator not being that precise? Surprisingly, that wasn't too difficult to put on, and I have to say that it feels really comfortable on the lips. You can't feel it on at all, and it's just so lovely. Let me just have a look at it in the mirror. So this is what it looks like on. I would say it's more of a shine-free stain than like a matte liquid lipstick. It's definitely not that pigmented, so it is just a stain on the lips. I don't actually mind that. It's quite nice to mix things up a little bit. I wouldn't say it's completely matte though. It's more of a semi-matte finish, but I do quite like it. I just think that for me personally, the shade match isn't exactly what I wanted it to be. I don't think it suits me that much. Maybe something a bit more pinky would complement my skin tone a bit better, or I don't really know. I kind of prefer bolder colours, which is why I live in matte lipsticks. So I think for me, I'd want it to be a lot more pigmented. I do like it. It is nice to wear. It's very comfortable, like I said. It doesn't last forever. You do need to top it up after you've had a meal or a drink. So I would say if you put it on in the morning, you probably need to apply it around about lunchtime, so a couple of times a day, which isn't actually too bad. One thing that I really like is the formula. It's quite hydrating and quite nourishing on the lips, so I'm definitely not complaining about that, and it just feels quite nice on the lips. Once again, I can't actually remember how much this cost because, like I said, I picked it up in duty free, but as always, I will find the link for it and leave it down below in the description box, so keep an eye out for that. I do remember seeing that they've got quite a few shades in this. I think there was maybe 8, like between 5 and 8 in total, and I think they were perfect for spring, summer. I really want to try more of these, but I have a feeling that the nude shade's probably too pale for me, and my lips are quite pigmented, which is why I prefer bolder colours, and I don't think the nude ones would work. And I think the bolder shades in this would just be really tricky to apply and get a precise finish. So I'm not too sure. I don't think I'll be in a rush to go out and buy any more of these. I think if you prefer like a semi-matte finish that leaves a stain on the lips, quite lightweight for summer, this is a really good option. But like I said, I will link it down below in the description box. I really hope you found this review helpful. There's a fly buzzing around near my lens. I really hope, okay, it's not actually in, okay, that's so annoying. But I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button if you're new. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.